Oh, that's close. The umpire turned that one down.
Hello friends and welcome back to Urdu Gameplays. This is Aurangzeb and today I will talk about some patches and some other good stuff and utilities which will work with EA Cricket 2004. So I was trying to find these patches to make EA Cricket 2004 much better, much harder, and an enjoyable experience for all the cricket fans out there. So let me show you some folders and files first, and I will teach you how to install the patches and what this file does and what the other one does. So let's get started. The folder you can see on your screen is my Cricket 2004 installation folder, and if you see, I have plenty of patches in the folder, and the first one is AI version 4, and I have extracted this, but I will compress all these patches into one single file. Then you can extract them, and the password for the zip file is Urdu Gameplays. You need 7Z application to extract the compressed file, and if I open the first one, AI version 4, you can see ODI version 4.cfg file. Now remember, all the configuration or CFG files, you can install them or apply them as a Cricket 2004 patch by using the config editor, and here is the config editor. If I open the config editor, this window will come, and you need to first locate this file in your Cricket 2004 installation. The name of the file is cricket_pc.gob. So this file can be found within your Cricket 2004 directory, and if I go to the data folder in the Cricket 2004 installation, you can find this file here. So you just need to open this file here, and then you can click the import patch button and select any of the CFG or configuration patch, and then you just need to do nothing, and it will automatically ask for confirmation if you want to apply. Make sure you also back up your entire file, this file cricket_pc.gob, in case you want to revert it back somehow, and if you don't like the patch. By the way, I am not using this patch AI version 4. I will show you the gameplay within few minutes. I am currently using a patch which was provided by Ravi, and this config editor, if you go to the about section, you can see this is a config editor version 2 by Prakash. So here's his email. All these utilities, programs and patches, I don't own them, I didn't make them. They also have a readme file, so make sure you read them first and before applying the patch, so you know what you are doing. So moving forward, this is the patch which I have applied, and here's the folder of, the name of the folder is Cricket 2004 underscore version 1.2 underscore beta. So this is the exe file of the patch. You just need to copy this exe file cricket_2004.exe to the main directory of Cricket 2004 installation, and from there you can just launch this exe file instead of the main exe file, and this patch will be automatically applied. Now what this patch does, that's some awesome things this one does. And if I open the readme for this file or this patch, zoom in, you can see here are some things it does. Fixed runout bugs, fixed infinite rain bug, reworked wicketkeeper bias bug, added overlay player picture, added manual appeal. Now you can manual appeal just like the latest cricket games by Big Ant or the old classic Cricket 97, by pressing the F5 button once you have bowled. Then we have rework cursor hiding for medium and hard levels. Now the bowling marker or cursor will only appear a second before you play the shot. I will talk about it later. And we have added Brian Lara International Cricket cursor control, variable CPU run up and manually controlled human run up for bowlers, variable seam movement, variable swing for fast bowlers, variable ball speed for bowlers, dynamically calculated edges and bat pads, and other noticeable changes. So how to install this? Simply extract the file to the games folder and run the exe file, just like I told you. And here's the full detail of how the runouts are fixed and how to manual appeal and how to start the human bowler run-ups. The keys are insert or home, and furthermore replays are also fixed. TV like camera, turning off camera collision using hotkey F11. And here are some other keys, like first you got to set the dot in jog using hotkey control plus the arrow keys. Then as you start to bowl, you can move the pitch marker cursor till the last moment. You can toggle by hotkey F3. So take your time and read this readme file. It's not very long, it's just one page. Yeah, and remember these keys. Copy this file to the main folder and run that. So I already told you how to install patches and how to use this Cricket 2004 1.2 beta patch. Now it's time to move further. We also have ODI version 6 AI patch. So this is AI patch and this is also AI patch. So if you think this game is too much easy for you and you want real hard experience of Cricket 2004, I will recommend either using ODI version 6 patch, ODI version 4 patch, or a patch from SAM. Okay, let's talk about run out cam fix. This is a .data file. I didn't use this for now. So let's talk about SAM folder, and we have Cricket 2004 exe, and we also have a readme file here. And if I open that up, you can zoom in and read lineup bug is now fixed, where you create a lineup and save the game. When later you load it, all the things you have created earlier, they are gone. So that thing is fixed. Further, runs given when a third umpire is called, that thing is also fixed. And new bowling cursor AI, disable the bowling jog when batting. New experimental CPU no ball. Now CPU will do some no balls, and you can read this readme file. So I will recommend using this file and replace this with the original folder, and just then you can run the game. So I'm using just SamTweak and Cricket 2004 1.2 beta patch, and I have installed this patch ODI version 6. So these are the only things I'm currently using with the Cricket 2004, but furthermore I will add all the other patches to improve the AI. So you can choose between these all patches on how to apply them and which one is best for you. Furthermore, we also have this exe file, Cricket 2004 runout.exe. So if you only want the runout bug to disappear, where AI batsman can run out and lose almost 6 wickets in a match, then you can run the game only via this exe. But that thing is also fixed in the Cricket 2004 1.2 beta patch, so you don't need to run this if you already have this exe, which is here. So just start the game from this one. So I'm doing this in English language because many of the people who play cricket don't know Urdu or Hindi only, so I hope it may help someone. So I will try to keep this game alive, and I also request you guys to make a backup of these patches, so someone may someday ask for these patches and you can provide them with the following files. So furthermore, we have field setup, zip file, graphic importer, patch, and ODI patch version 4, ODI patch version 5. These things will only improve the AI in the game, and we can also fix the run out camera angles, etc. But as I said earlier, I have only applied the Cricket 2004 1.2 patch and the SAM fix exe, and that's it. And here's also an AI patch by Tutsi, and this one is also a very popular patch. So that's all on you on how to play this game. Last thing I want to show you is we had a cursor.exe. So if you don't want the new setting where cursor only appears for 1 second, you can always run this exe in the background and then play the game. So the cursor will always appear there just like it did before. So that's it, and now it's time to run the game. I will run this with this exe file and show you some gameplay. And you should consider this patch only for testing. Okay. I will load my default profile and directory go to. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that if I go to the option and game, make sure it says hard, because a few patches here like ODI version 4, ODI version 6 .cfg only works with the hard difficulty, but some other patches work with easy and normal as well. But the patch I am using only works with the hard difficulty to make the game more harder. So choose hard here, and this autosave option, I thought it was about saving the game automatically, but unfortunately it doesn't save the game automatically. It only saves the option you choose on the menu, etc. Now it's time to play now, and for demonstration I will choose the weakest team here, not a strong team here, like maybe Namibia. Then here I will choose a strong team like Australia or England. I think I should go for England because recently they had a very terrible defeat against Australia in Ashes, and hit continue. I don't know, I didn't check the controllers. Wait a second, let me go to the option and click remap controllers. Yeah, it is on keyboard. Go back. So play now Namibia versus England. Yeah, continue. Choose any location and 10 overs. Yeah, that's fine. I just have to demonstrate the gameplay with the patches. Now it's time to choose the controller, so I will go with the keyboard this time by pressing left key and turn the automatic fielding on.
Here we are for the exhibition.
I will just go with the default teams, and if you go to the option you can see everything is on, but run assistant is off. That's because you're playing in hard difficulty. Let's start this match, and England have elected to
Vaughan has won the toss. Join him. Here come the team. So let's
bat. Okay.
They're about to start their innings.
Oopsie.
4 wides to England.
I couldn't control. I'm playing cricket 2002 and 2004. Back and forth, and maybe I forgot the controls. Yeah.
Simon to Truscothick.
Let's try that again. Why I can't? Oh, damn it, man.
Wide ball.
I have to
signalled by
press the
umpire.
maybe F3
Too
key.
many wides out there. They need to keep it tight.
That was a no ball by Snyman.
You can't afford to bowl too many no balls in one-day cricket.
This is gonna be
Chasing
4.
that one.
No. Other thing you may have noticed, now the ball stops, but before the patch the ball easily goes all the way to the boundary,
Snyman.
and that's how I like it. So I somehow enabled the Brian Lara International Cricket cursor style,
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
and I can't control the
You
bowlers
might
at
just be
all.
trying too hard.
I even didn't read about the controls, and now I can't confirm the ball. You can't control the cursor, man. I should have read the bowling controls on how to confirm this cursor, or maybe you can't confirm it at all. Anyway,
Snyman.
wow,
Well bowled there. He kept it straight and waited for the batsman to make
that's beautiful.
Gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in
Okay, let's
slow motion.
do
Truscothick goes for only two.
one more delivery,
Seems like Miles
and then
meant to
I
put it
will
in when
autoplay
he
these
played
innings.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
As you can see, now the ball is controllable till the last moment.
Anything
I think you can enable or disable this
Yeah,
option,
there's no one there. No
but
risk.
I have to read the controls first.
Snyman to Vaughan.
Let's do one more. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Vaughan.
Okay, now let's press the P key, no, escape key, and do the autoplay here till the end of innings.
Namibia are about to start their innings. Berger waiting at the striker's end.
Let's try to play a shot. You can see now the bowling cursor appears much later, and that will make the game more challenging.
Kirtley to bowl to Berger. Kirtley to Berger.
I only had 1-6 shot in when using this patch. Now it's very tough to even play a shot, and these patches I have gathered and collected from the Planet Cricket forums. It took me 2 days to get all these patches because of the broken links. Oops.
An early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting team respond.
Kirtley gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Berger.
See?
Berger goes for a
Yeah, I have another good news for you, and I forgot to tell you about that. Now you can play Yorkers easily. You can play straight drives, on drives, cover drives on all the Yorkers. The patch I'm using that allows you to play Yorkers easily and that is developed by
Will be looking
Ravi.
to take full advantage of the early fielding restrictions by scoring some quick runs.
I should have played this on back foot, but I didn't. I will keep my fingers on W and S to switch between back and front foot.
Karg facing.
Now you have to be very precise. You see, that was a Yorker and I successfully played it even though the timing wasn't perfect.
Karg.
As I was saying, the timing must be very precise in order to score. See?
Anderson to Karg.
Now let's try to do a slog shot with the shift key. See the result?
Brilliantly caught. For
Here you
those of
go.
you watching at home, that's a good example of how to take a catch.
Anderson gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. That's a duck for Karg.
Well, he certainly wasn't out in the middle for very long.
That was way too early,
Run rate is around
and the
12
timing was bad on that
It's
shot.
a good tight over for England.
Let's try to slog this one. We missed the line there.
Kirtley continues.
The other patches also improved the AI batting as well. So if you think AI is playing too bad, then you can use
Kirtley
this patch or some other patch
with that one.
to improve
Kirtley,
their batting
start of his run-up.
realistically, and they will score 250, 300, 350, something like that. We are constantly missing the ball line, so I must focus here
Kulda facing.
and try to score some runs. Not using shift this time. See, that was a Yorker, but I completely misjudged the line and it hit the pads.
Kulda waiting at the striker's end.
Furthermore, if you look at the bottom left side, you can no longer which way the AI is gonna spin the ball. I could only hit 1/6 on
Kirtley to Kulda.
the same patch, and that was well timed shot.
Accurate stuff from Kirtley. The required run rate is around 13.5 and over.
That's a superb over. Now the pressure will be on the batsman to score some runs.
Once again missed the line. This is so much tough, and I will recommend playing ODIs
Anderson continues.
when using this patch and practice for 1 or 2 matches, and I'm sure you will get hang on these. See, the ball was in air because the timing wasn't perfect, and maybe that was a slow ball and I played a little early.
Trescothick is in pursuit.
And that was the edge.
Perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. Stopped by Trescothick. There's the first run to the
And
day.
finally we have scored a single. That was a Yorker, but I can easily play that by pressing the down arrow and the right arrow key.
Anderson,
So
ball to Kulda.
you can play Yorkers now without any fear. That was a little bit better timing, and the ball
Anderson with the final
went
ball
directly to
restored.
the fielder. That was early shot. So you can see it's almost 4 overs and
the end of the over. The required
we
run
have
rate
only
is around
scored 1, and that's because
15
I'm
and
not
over.
good
It's a little odd that the
at
batsman
playing
haven't made
EA
a
Cricket
wholehearted
2004
effort
yet.
to stick with the
I still
required
have a
run
lot to do. That was good timing, that wasn't good timing. And that was in the air.
Flintoff to Murgatroyd.
And if you look at the camera now, it is more like TV broadcast. Completely missed the line.
Murgatroyd waiting at the striker's end.
I played late.
Murgatroyd facing.
I will try to slog this one on the leg side.
Oh, big shout for that one. The umpire's not moving on that one. All I can say is that it looked very, very close.
Well, Richie, that looked very close, but the umpire's given the batsman the benefit of the doubt. A tough decision by the umpire, but he seemed certain.
That was a Yorker, so I had no luck with that one. Completely missed the line once again. I was supposed to play with the England, but somehow I chose the wrong side, Namibia. But anyway, I played early
5 overs
and the
left for
ball
Namibia. The required run rate
went
is
outside
around
off
over
stump.
15 and over.
Namibia have made a slow start, so they need to pick up the pace if they're to
See?
get close to their target.
Played the Yorker
Ball
once
by
again.
Johnson. It's straight at Triscott.
I only played a straight shot,
Kulda waiting at the striker's end.
so now you have to work really hard to get some runs. That was also a very poor timing shot,
Ball to
as the ball was in the air for a second and then fielded.
Johnson to Kulda. Kulda waiting at the striker's end. Stopped by Giles. That might be out. It
Oh
is.
man, I'm under pressure.
Two batsmen. The captain won't be pleased about that.
This was how the innings ended. for
Let's try to hit a
Kulda.
6.
Makes his way back to the dressing room.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that innings.
That's straight up in the air. Safely pouched by Solanke.
He kept his concentration really well. He had a long time to think about that before it came down.
Johnson gets his first
So
wicket.
I will only recommend hitting 6s if your batsman confidence is a little bit better, else you will only get caught.
The required run rate is around over 15 and over.
The batsman
Let's try to
really
play
needs
on the
to
offside
there to
into
achieve
some
the target.
gap. The ball is swinging inside and I am helpless.
Flintoff to bowl to Coetzee.
That's out.
To be close. He's out.
Good decision by the umpire.
Flintoff gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Coetzee. So then, that's the end of Coetzee.
I don't think he agrees with the umpire's decision.
Flintoff
No chance.
continues.
So that's only just one patch. I will try to use all the other patches as well and see which one fits my needs. And I also forgot to show you the manual appealing, so let's quickly switch to that. I mean bowling. First I need to quit this match. Let's play a new game. Any teams, anywhere. Play with the keyboard.
Welcome to the exhibition match between West Indies and we've joined the team. So let's take a look at the West Indies. They're about
So I will just
to start their innings.
try to bat with the West Indies this time. Completely missed the line once again.
Gale waiting at the striker's end.
Let's see if we can do the autoplay from here.
Bond.
Yeah. Okay, let's go down to the autoplay and
The ball to Gale.
let me show you how to manual
About to
appeal.
start their innings.
By pressing F5,
Four wides to New Zealand.
The poor wicketkeeper had no chance with that. It was
so
so
that's
wide.
when you play
Shout
and
for that one.
press the
No
F5 key.
response from the umpire.
You can manually appeal.
We're very
Let's do it
confident about
once
that
more,
one, but
and I will
no
just
avail.
Well, Richie, that looked
finish
very
this
close,
video.
but the umpire's given the batsman the benefit of the doubt. A difficult decision for the umpire there.
Oh, that's close. The umpire turned that one down, but
So if you like today's video, make sure you check all these patches and report back how good you did. And make sure you subscribe to Urdu Gameplays. Goodbye.
But he seemed certain.
wide ball signalled by the umpire.
You can't get away with